Usually during our 1 a.m. thinking sessions, we start having all these ideas about, oh man, I want to be this type of person. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to do all of that. But the next day comes, and unfortunately, these feelings don't really last. So, throughout the day, you have sparks of like, you know what? Although it's the strongest at like 1 a.m., throughout the day, you're still like, yeah, you know what? Yesterday, I decided I was going to be that type of person. But what do I specifically do? Right? So, when we think at 1 a.m., it's because the day hasn't started yet. You have all these ideas of what you're gonna do tomorrow, but then when the day comes, you don't actually do them. So, when you think these things, you're likely to be thinking these things during your idle time, which means we can capitalize on that. The version of you that you want to be, what are you doing during your idle time? And just do that. For example, I think in the ideal version of me, when I'm thinking, oh man, I should be this type of person, I would be meditating. I would be studying French. I would be making bread. So that's the things that I do when I'm actually idle. But when we're idle, we want to stay idle. And one of the big reasons for that is so that we can be more prepared for something more important, something more urgent. We don't want to be caught off guard and react to it, right? So that means we're not really in charge of what's the most important thing to us. It's something else outside of us that's more important than me. I think that's a very limiting way to live. You are the most important person to you. So, during your idle time, what kind of person do you want to be? In that version of you, what are you doing in your idle time?